Britain's unemployment rate fell to its lowest since 1974 in the first 3 months of this year, but the soaring inflation led to the biggest annual fall in real earnings, excluding bonuses, since 2013, according to official figures released today. The jobless rate dropped to 3.7%, and 1.257 million people out of work is less than the 1.295 million job vacancies on offer for the first time on record. The Bank of England is watching the strain of Britain's labour market wildly as it fears that higher than normal pay growth is a key channel through which the current energy-driven surge in inflation might become entrenched. Total pay in the first quarter of 2022 was up 7% on the year earlier, far above economists' average forecast of 5.4% rise, while regular pay excluding bonuses rose only slightly more than expected, up 4.2%. Adjusted for inflation, regular pay was 2% lower than a year ago, the biggest fall since the 3 months to September 2013. Elon Musk suggested in a fresh move on Monday that he could seek a lower price for Twitter, saying that there could be at least 4 times more fake accounts than what the company has said. Elon Musk, who on Friday said his $44 billion deal to buy Twitter was on hold pending information on spam accounts, says he suspects they make up at least 20% of users compared to Twitter's official estimates of 5%. Twitter shares extended losses in late afternoon trading following Elon Musk's comment. The stock dropped more than 8% to close at $37.39 per dollar and 39 cents lower than its level the day before Musk revealed his Twitter stake in early April, soaring doubts that the billionaire entrepreneur would proceed with his acquisition of the company at the agreed price. Russia became the 4th largest oil supplier to India in April, with volumes set to rise further in coming months as low prices spur demand for the world's #3 oil consumer and importer, according to tanker tracking data. Russian shares in India oil purchases rose to a record of 6%, about 277,000 barrels per day in April, up from about 66,000 barrels per day in March, when it was in 10th position, according to data which was supplied by trade sources. Indian Oil Corporation, the country's top refiner, brought its first ever Russian Akron oil cargo last month. Western sanctions against Russia for its invasion of Ukraine has opened a rare arbitrage flow, prompting Indian refiners to increase buying of cheaper Russian oil, shunned by many Western countries and companies. The share of African oil in India's overall oil imports declined to about 6% in April from 14.5% in March, while that of U.S. almost halved to 3%. Grades from Azerbaijan, Russia, and Kazakhstan together accounted for about 11% of India's imported oil in April, compared with about 3% in March. The share of Middle Eastern oil rose to 71% from 68%. Oil prices in the international market inched lower today as Hungary resisted a European Union push for a ban on Russian oil imports, a move that would tighten global supplies, with investors taking profit on the recent rally. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude recorded a price dip of 0.39% to hit $113.80 per barrel. Brent sells at $114.20, registering a downward price bargain of 0.18%. Bonnie Light's performance is still sustaining its greenish outlook, with a price surge of 1.31% to sell at $115.20 per barrel. For the OPEC basket, crude oil dealers offer $112.40, with an uptick of 2.81%.